Hey, what's up? It's your girl Avery, and today I have a special video for you. If you didn't know already, I am hosting the Spring Seasonal 2025 for Smogon. You can see me right there in my name. It's so cool and exciting. And with the Spring Seasonal underway, I figured it would be best if I took some time to record some games and just showcase some of my favorites. I've picked out three of them here. One from Lexus GX versus Biohaz, one versus Lang Lo versus Elevated, and one versus Brian versus Thinking Septile. These are all three really great matches, and this is something that I think I'm going to be doing for the rest of the seasonal, where I'm just going to be showcasing three matches each week. It's a Swiss bracket, so all the players will be there'll be like three different rounds. There'll be the undefeated, the X and O, the X and 1, and then the X and 2s. And so each week I'll try and pick a match from each section, and we'll watch it, go over it, and just look at some really cool games. Because this is a huge hype tournament. 512 entrances, largest tournament since the kickoff, spring seasonal. It's very rare that we see SV draft this big, so I figured I would go and commemorate it with some lovely replays. And as you can see, there's a lot of games, a lot of really good players. And without further ado, without spoiling them, let's look at Lexus GX versus Biohaz. So this is going to be game one that we're going to be watching. I went through and I previewed all the games, just so I knew that they were good games, obviously. But we'll go over them kind of shortly. Once I hit play, is when I'll just let it play, and I won't like stop and pause and add like too in-depth commentary. I really just want to showcase some great games and just watch three as quickly as possible. But I do want to go over the Terra types first. So just looking at it, it looks like they're gonna have a Terra Water Rhyperior. Biohaz is gonna have a Terra Water Rhyperior and a Terra Steel Urshifu. Does it tell us which one? Oh, I'm sorry. This is Lexus GX. It does not tell us which one. I'm pretty sure it's water. So we've seen this core before. This was a King L5 creation in DCL2. Except as you can see, it's a little bit different. They got a Terapagos instead of Iron Treads, and Rhyperior. Oh, and then Rhyperior is the ground type. So it's a very cool, a very interesting squad. I like it a lot. I think that this is just a phenomenal team. Miascarada, Lanias, and Urshifu, assuming it's water, there's a very common core. I'm actually using this in Trick House right now, so it's also a core that I'm very familiar with. My Latias was Terra, now it's Urshifu Water, and Urshifu Water I think is the best choice. Klefki, also very good. You can see it led over here. And then we have Biohazard's team, also with a Terapagos, very good, very cool. A Gouging Fire, a rare melodic. You don't see a lot of melodics. An Iron Boulder, which I think is a very fun pick. And unfortunately, I don't know their full teams, but this is a very cool, unique team. I really like Terapagos and Sandy Shocks on this core. Just the ability to just set a lot of hazards really quickly. It can also boost your speed up and set those hazards faster than the opponent. Gouging Fire, of course, a great bulky mon. Iron Boulder, I think, is a mon that is really good. 124 base speed. It's just a phenomenal speed tier, and that's really what you want. And then Wheezing, with the ability to like defog and block fairies. It's just really good utility. So I think Biohaz has a really good team here. And without further ado, we're going to be clicking play. So you can see the Sandy Shocks and the Cleffy come out. Speed Booster, of course. Light Screen goes up. Thunder Wave. I'm surprised no rocks immediately, but I can't do anything to you. So I imagine it's now just going to set rocks and spikes. And then probably just going to Volt Switch out to try and break the shell here. Ooh, no spikes go up. Just going to break the shell. And now you go to your own Terapagos. I wonder what this is about. So I know that you Terra Shell. Ooh, Toxic Poison comes out on the Rapid Spin. It is faster, but now it's slower because of the +1 speed. That did so much damage. How much damage was that? Was so much. Jesus. Iron Boulder comes out, gonna revenge with a close combat. It's Terra fighting, we can see that there. Terra's close combat, and it bounces off Rhyperior. Rhyperior is gonna force us out. Rocky Helmet, and Weezing goes out, sets up rocks. Defog here to get rid of the screens, maybe? Wisps instead, trying to catch something else. Unfortunate miss there, as the flamethrower comes out, does a good chunk, goes back. It's probably going to try and, ooh, it didn't try to Thunder Wave there. Gonna come out, rocks, toxic, Volt Switch again. What are you going to go to now, though? Weezing Galar? Okay, but you're going to get spun on, and then it's just going to die of poison. Ooh, Rocky Helmet, so the rocks stay up. That's so big. Psychic comes out, you switch out. You don't really have a good Psychic. Ooh, and it's Calm Mind? What's your Psychic switch in? Are you gonna Thunder Wave this? Yeah. Okay, so that hits. So now you Volt Switch out, right? Paralysis Cure to the Lum. That's... Ooh, Stored Power? How do you force this out? You go Melodic, okay. Stored Power, eats it, that's good. Dragon Tail, wow. Klefki comes in, screen's about to run out. Ooh, and it's Marble Scale with a Flame Orb. Recover, good recover. As the screens go up. Light Screen, Skull, just trying to chip down. Kind of unfortunate that they're parried here and can't get Scald burned, so it can be chipped down further. But Foul Play is bouncing off of it, does 7. Recover. You're really just trying to burn screen turns here, and waiting for the next mon to come in. Meowscarada, if you are going to switch in on a... Ooh, Dragon Tailed out. If that was a Scald, that could have been a huge Scald burn. Is the Rhyperior... No, Rhyperior just switches out. Goes to you, click Scald. Ooh, there's gonna be no more screen. Why would you recover? You just sit there and click Scald. Oh, I guess you want to burn the screen turns. Reflect is gone, light screen's gone in 1, no more screens. What's gonna come in? Latias comes in. You have to Dragon Tail here, right? You let them recover. Ooh, Mirror Coat? Mirror Coat's cool, but it's stored power, so it's gotta be like stored power dragon move or something. So it was never attacking you there. But that's good to know for the future. Now, Scald's going to be Trailblaze. Okay, does 16. Recover. Good recover. Now you're fishing for Scald burns. Oh, you think it's going to like Sword Set? It's Drain Punch. I guess it's Rocky. Oh, no more helmet? Was it knocked? Ooh, it's Pads. Pads is interesting. Burn, so it has to recover a little bit more. And then what's gonna happen? You're just gonna Dragon Tail again? Yeah, I think you're just Dragon Tailing. Yeah, you're just Dragon Tailing. Force it out. Now you really want to be looking for Scald burns because you know it's bulk up, okay. Scald. Do we get the burn? Nope, we go again. Drain Punch does 25. Do you Scald? Okay. No burn yet. I think you click Recover here. Trailblaze. Ah, that's scary. That's scary. You gotta click Recover again. And you're running low. Oh, huge Dragon Tail miss. That's so unfortunate. Do you Dragon Tail again? You Dragon Tail again. But your Melodic's done. Well, I mean, you just attack here. You have to reveal your last move. Ooh, no? Not revealing your last move? What do you go? Boulder? Boulder's faster. What is it going to do, though? Swords Dance. Oh, wow. Terra Water into close... Oh, wow. I wonder if that was a roll into Earthquake. Earthquake kills? Okay, you go Gouging Fire. Loaded Dice, maybe? Dragon Claw, Rocky Helmet, totally fine. Leftovers. Ooh, I don't like the leftovers there. You should be like Loaded Dice or Photosynthesis. But yeah, that can't do anything. What are you doing? Go to the Urshifu. Morning Sun. I like the Morning Sun, but I don't like it with the leftovers. He's going to try and bulk up on the Dragon Dance. That gives Gouging Fire the initiative, so it can now attack, and then if it bulks up, you now Dragon Dance again. Or you can just attack again. Drain Punch. Yeah, see, that's the problem. You need to have more attack than your opponent has defense, which is why I like that play. But now you're gonna die to Surging Strikes crits. Wow. And then Weezing just can't do it. I mean, what can I say? Phenomenal, phenomenal first game. Great game by Lexus. I mean, just so incredible. I can't even believe how much damage the Terra Starstorm did to the Terapagos at the beginning. That was like 30. Was it? I think it was 65. A crazy amount of damage. This team is super cool. I really like the stored power usage here. Screens were great. Everything about this was great. This team, I think, really the only problem I think I had was no, I didn't really have. Yeah, it was really just the gouging fire with leftovers. You give that boots, you give that photosynthesis. I mean, I think you win. I mean, they're just a great team. Terra fighting, I think, is really good here. I mean, just a phenomenal. Oh, and this is. Oh, that was Terra Grass. I didn't even realize. Just a phenomenal, phenomenal first game. Incredible. If every seasonal game was like this, this would be the best tournament in the world. I mean, this is great, 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 great SV. So that being said, let's move on to the elevated versus Lang Low game. I missed the having fun. So they led Sneasler. I couldn't get it to pause on the first frame. I apologize. But let's look at these. So it looks like it's probably a Terra Zarude. Oh, and Terra Poison, Drifblim. Terra Grass makes sense with the grassy terrain. Do I see anything else that stands out to me? I guess probably Gliscor is not going to be Earthquake. It's going to be like High Horsepower or one of those other weird moves that don't do a lot that isn't affected by grassy terrain. I don't know why only 2 moves are affected by grassy terrain. It's only Earth Power and Earthquake, I'm pretty sure. Whatever. And then there's Elevated Goddesses team, so they have a Terra Anam, which I think is good. And maybe they didn't bring their other Terramon? So it's not gonna be Zarude, Clodsire and Terra. Can this thing Terra? Is it? No, I don't think that's enough points. So I think it's gotta be the Shaman, because that's 9 and 9, that's 28. I think that's what it is. We'll have to see. We'll have to watch and see what happens. So we have a Sneasler lead into a Iron Hands lead. U-turn. I wonder if it's going to be Poison Touch. Okay, so no one Burden, which is weird. Goes into you. What do you click? Ice. Wow. What a big ice punch. You set up rocks and the thing's dead. Jirachi comes in. Embror on the switch. Will-O-Wisp. Great Will-O-Wisp. Psychic no. Ooh, psychic. Oh yeah, psychic noise is super effective. He'd crash. Yeah. I wonder if is it Light Clay? Yeah, so it's probably Light Clay and Healing Wishes immediately. It's be the Protect on the U-turn, fairly obvious. I wonder if it's Scarf. It probably is Scarf, because otherwise it would have been forced out by like a Psychic. Driftblend comes in with a defense boost. Calm Mind, so this is the Unburdened Sweeper, not this. What was that Endeavor play? Really terrible. Maybe Elevated thought it was going to Terra that turn, but there's no reason to Terra versus a fighting type. Yeah, I think that's a good play to Terra that turn in case there's Dark Pulse. Wow, that did a lot of damage. Dark Pulse still does half though, even at +2. Shadow Ball takes it out. And where do you go here? You go Clodsire? Stored Power. Wow, what a good set. Terra Blast, Shadow Bomb, Stored Power. The Healing Wish comes true. We get full health Wacky into that thing. Grassy Glide goes out on Shaman. And what's the play here? Terra Grass Shaman. So it was. That did 100%? Holy. Okay. So this thing has just got to be Specs, right? I mean, that's grass on grass. I guess it doesn't have an Eviolite. Wait, you're not even Poison Heal? You're Grassy Seed? Agility? Into the Shaman. 1, 2. Not enough to KO. That's going to kill back. We're in grassy terrain. Okay, Zarude's got to come in. Wow, another grassy seed? Trailblaze? Why would you Trailblaze on that thing? Just kill it. Knock it off. Got the defense drop. You go for knockoff here. Yep. Choice specs as I predicted. Enamoris, you can't Terra, you're kind of forced out. Moonblast, there's more than half. What happens? You go Clodsire on the Dire Claw. Yeah, because we think this thing's Scarf Poison Touch. Para's not really that unfortunate. It was dying the next turn. Now it's going to go into Hands. Hands is a free Iron Punch here, so you want to stay in. So you want to switch out. And then I wonder what you click here. You're kind of in a lost position. Dire Claw, Poison, Thunder Punch, GG. Wow, that was a really cool game. I really thought that the Driftblim was gonna do something cool. I really like the Shaman Sky. Terra Grass Spec Seed Flare. I mean, that thing just dropped. Can I find the turn? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Yeah, it's this turn. This turn is so cool. Look at this. Look at this. Dual Wing Beat. Whoosh, whoosh. Gone. That's so good. And then wasn't there another turn earlier? Comes in. Oh, this turn. That's so much damage. There's literally so much damage. Oh my god. All right. Sorry. That's super cool. Shaman Terragrass with specs for Seed Flare. We got the GG at the end. Love to see that. Just such a good game. Just great prep all around. Nasty plot on Darkrai, just so cool. And then finally, a final match. Brian versus Thinking Sceptile. Two great players with two phenomenal teams. Let's look at them really quick. Brian on our left has what the fuck is the name of this Pokemon? Iron Valiant, Raging Bolt, Terrabug, Landorus, Alamomola, Cyclizar, and Overquill. If there's another Terra type, I don't think it's revealed. I think it's probably safe to assume that the Raging Bolt is going to Terra anyway, kind of a Terra hog, versus Thinking Sceptile's own Iron Valiant, Terra Zarude, so good. Palafin, Mesprit with Healing Wish, Reveroom, Donphan. These are two super cool teams. I love the Healing Wish support with the Palafin, with the Iron Valiant, with the Zarude here. The Wish support for this team, I love the core of Iron Valiant and fuck, what's the name of this Pokemon? Landorus. Just any good ground type is great. And then you pair Valiant with a powerful Terra user like Zarude or Raging Bolt. You just have a great team. Two spinners. You got like a rocker, a poison spiker. I don't even think this thing gets spiked. No, it does get spikes. Versus rocks. This is just going to be a phenomenal game. Two great players also matched up in round 1. This is like a round 6, round 7 match. This is so good and so cool. I love the seasonal so much. I love hosting it. I hope you can tell just how much I love these games so much. This is the best tournament of the year by far. Raging Bolt out, Palafin lead. This photosynthesis. Mesprit comes in. Calm Minds. And it drops! It drops to a crit! Thinking Sceptile's playing from behind. It gets encored into the Iron Valiant. Does 43? Do you stay in? Do you switch? You stay in? Does 31? That's so much damage! Lando comes in. What's it gonna do? Toxic? Okay, good toxic. You threaten rocks, earthquake, and U-turn. Earth power, so it's special attacking. Huge crit and a taunt, so we can. But the ice spinner. Rocky Helmet. Now you're in range of just regular Earth power, but you save the sack. So that your Terra Bug, so you resist the ground. And that's a huge. Oh my god, a huge crit. And you discharge, and the Iron Valiant's gone. It's 4-6. Okay, you're forced out. Clear Amulet. Sword Stance, and you die toxic. What are you gonna do? You go Valiant. Okay, you're threatening the Encore. Encore threatened. You're out. You're overrooming. Parting shot. Good parting shot. Alamola eats that up, though. It doesn't really care. And Palafin is in. I don't really know what Palafin's going to do here, because it can't really hit that thing for a lot, but it does prevent the wish. Cyclozar comes in. U-turns on the Reveroom. Life Orb. Okay. Overquill comes out with Intimidate. Okay, so I see why you're a Clear Amulet, because it's a double Intim squad, and you can't set spikes anymore. Parting shots out. Alamola is in, doesn't really care. Oh. No item revealed for the Palafin. We know from the agility that it's definitely not leftovers? Choice? Leftovers? I think I was gonna say leftovers, but that's dumb. Why would it be leftovers? U-turn comes out. Okay, takes a little bit more chip. Iron Valiant comes in. Close combat does a little over half. Is this thing gonna eat it? Eject button's out. And Trailblazes. Wow. I mean, you're just sacking this thing at this point? Oh, Dragon Move? Terra Blast? 38. Alamola comes in. Brian asking to turning off the timer. Liquidation. Agility's up on the flip turn. I wonder if your Citrus, maybe your Pads? Cyclozar. Boom Burst. Boom Burst is 68 and it's Throat Spray. Wow. And you're damaged by recoil and that thing's dead. Valiant comes out. Vacuum Waves, you're faster than Jet Punch. Good play. Zarude, full health. Moonblast is 41. Trailblaze on it, it's now faster. What do? Synthesis? Moonblast? Terra Blast is 49, and you're Encored. What do you go to? You go to Alamola, so you just eat this. You just eat it. Liquidation is supposed to come out. Oh, you flip turn? There's no water resist. Does Alamola just win close combat? I mean, that's a great play. Close combat again? I wonder if its Synthesis is here? No, it just Trailblazes. But now you just go Alamola. Does Alamola win? I love her eyeliner. 37. I can't get a defense drop because of the Clear Amulet. So what is it going to do? It's doing 40. Can it... So you have to get up a Swords Dance here? Swords Dance, yep. And now do you Synthesis? Aqua Jet! Oh, what is this moveset? Flip turn, Liquidation, Aqua Jet? Are you Assault Vest? That's crazy! Flip turn, Liquidation, Aqua Jet? Oh, you Aqua Jet the Zarude. That's so good. Why would you bring Aqua Jet? What are you Aqua Jetting otherwise? This is such a good game. The Raging Bolt at the beginning, that was a little unfortunate with the crit. I wish I could pull up a calc right now and just show you. That was so unfortunate. Wow. I mean, just what a phenomenal series. Holy. Everything about this game was great. Wow. Taunt Agility Boom Burst. Wow. Oh my god. So, yeah, this is what you should expect from the Spring Seasonal. Spring Seasonal, absolutely fucking crazy. These are all the winners, by the way, if you didn't see them. Just a fucking phenomenal tournament. If you entered, I hope you enjoy. Please play your matches. They're all this good. It's crazy how you can click on any replay, and it's just some of the best gameplay that this year will ever see. And it's some of the best matches. Just play your games, watch them, go to these threads, watch them, like them up. Round 2 is up already. Can I get to that quickly? Yes, I can get to that quickly. Filter by prefix and craft. Filter. Where are we? Round 2. Round 2 is up already. We already have a few games in from this week. It's Monday and we already have games. And you could be watching these games right now. And they're all this good. And I scream, it's exciting. Anyway, peace out. I hope you enjoyed. Best of luck to all the summer seasonal. I'll be doing this weekly. Remember, 3 games a week, every Monday. So we'll see. Good luck. Best of luck to all the competitors, and I hope you enjoy.